Hey everybody, this is week 4, Little Sally Water, and last week we did the rhythm lesson, and then the musical game was the rhythm game where you could use this music page to read the rhythm and maybe play, either find the rhythms on the page or play musical bingo with that. And so this week we're going to be doing Solfege, and the end of the week, the musical game is just a fun circle game, kind of like Ring Around the Rosie or London Bridge. So you can be looking forward to that. My kids enjoyed that. Today you're going to need this page. So if you don't have it, this is called the Solfa ladder, or it's called the modulator. So you need to pause the video and print this page if you don't have it, because we're going to be looking at this today. And so first, let's start out just by doing some solfege patterns, and then we're going to try something new that we've never done before, where I'm going to give a starting note and you have to find the next pitch that matches. So that'll be interesting. Okay, so let's start out. Just the main sounds we're using for this lesson are mi, sol, and la. So let's try sol, mi, la, sol, mi, sol, mi, la, sol, mi, sol, mi, sol, mi, sol, mi, sol, mi, la, sol, sol, la, sol, sol, la, sol, mi, la, sol, mi, re, do, mi, re, do, mi, sol, do, mi, sol. So I forgot to say this, but please be echoing with Acacia. If you need to rewind and do that again, I'm sorry, I forgot to say that. So let's try just a couple more. Do, mi, sol, la. Do, mi, sol, la. La, sol, do. La, sol, do. Good. So when we add la, it gets a little bit tougher, doesn't it? You have to listen and think about what you heard. So now we're going to take a look at this musical ladder for a minute. And if you have played piano, this musical ladder, we are going to compare it to a keyboard sometime this term. But for now, we just want to notice a couple of things. So Acacia, how many lines on the musical ladder do we have?
8.
8, okay? And I want all of you children now to look at your musical ladder and see what number 1 and number 8 are. What do you notice, Acacia? What are 1 and 8?
Do.
Do. They're the same note. But this one has a little line by it, and that's because it's higher. Do you see how it's higher on the page? And this do is lower down here. So when we sing this do down here, our voice will be lower and our fist will be down here. And when we sing the do up here, it will be very high, like this. Do, 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 do. And if you go to a piano and you play maybe the white key that's under the 2 black keys, that's a C. And if you play the one that's above that, it's also a C. Do, do, do.